And much of the country and the Carolinas have been under a potentially deadly heat wave with warnings to limit time outdoors. Last week, an umpire at a game in South Carolina collapsed and later died in 91-degree temperatures. And the heat has not let up much since then. So today, Queen City News reporter Shakira Speaks reached out to learn how umpires are staying cool and avoiding heat stroke.
In Madison Parker's 5 years as a baseball umpire, she's learned a lot. But one of the main things she'll never forget:
do not ever stop hydrating.
It can get pretty hot under their gear. And with summer temperatures hitting well over 95 degrees, umpires are paying closer attention to their water intake.
Sometimes when it gets really bad, you have to take a second. You have to take some time. Sometimes you lose the count. You have to roll it back and look at your partner and make sure you're where you're at.
Don Mason with Top Gun Sports and USSSA Baseball encourages his umpires to hydrate early. He says although they keep water on them during the game, it's not smart to play catch up in the heat.
When we hit 93 and above, that's when I have issues where we really got to watch our guys, because we really stress, if you feel anything, we're going to take you off the ball field, and we'll take them off in a hurry. And if a guy does come off the ball field for heat, we will not let him work the next day.
Weather officials say the heat index values were in the triple digits throughout the eastern region, with some places possibly reaching as high as 115 degrees. Queen City News meteorologist Andrew Brightman says the National Weather Service officials are studying a new term called the global wet bulb temperature.
They incorporate being outside in direct sunlight, how much wind there is to get what they have. They kind of have a little bit of a formula of calculating the global wet bulb temperature. So really anything over 90 for them for the global wet bulb temperature, that's when it becomes very, very dangerous to be out in.
Officials say it's a better way to gauge the real outside field because the heat index doesn't factor in wind, and it could help keep athletes, fans, and umpires safer.
So it's just you really start to get into a dangerous territory, and you start to think about, hey, maybe this isn't good for kids to be out exerting themselves. It just brings in the potential heat exhaustion and heat stroke, which potentially can be fatal. And I think it's just a really good tool to potentially use in the future for extreme cases.
Reporting in Bessemer City, Shakira Speaks, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.